Hi, this is Wendy Gunn at Your Home for God, and I want to talk to you today a little more about the opportunities and the goals that you might have in the coming year. I often say that it doesn't matter what time of the year it is, that you can count it as the beginning of your new year. But there are times of the year when we especially think about what is coming next. What goals do I want to set? How will I make next year better? How will I make the coming year to really count? And what is it that the Lord wants for me to do? I encourage you to pray about what God has for you to do and accomplish. I encourage you, no matter what your age to or circumstance, to think about what God has for you and to pray and realize that He can do anything, and you are not trapped. You are not stuck. You might feel stuck. Many people, I've heard that phrase a lot lately. Many people feel stuck, helpless, hopeless, not able to change their circumstances or whatever's going on. They feel like there isn't anything they can do. But I want to encourage you that with God, anything is possible. And I want you to look at what He has for you to learn in whatever you're going through, and to recognize that if you are going through a trial or going through a difficult time, God can and will use that in your future and will produce fruit in your life or in others' lives through it. Learn all the lessons that you can. Trust Him, rely on Him, go to the Word of God, and there will be certain scriptures that will jump out at you more, that will suddenly make sense because of what you're going through. I want to encourage you that it is a time for hope. It is a time to set goals and to be someone God can use in your immediate surroundings and in the world. You can make a difference. One of the things that I have done, and I have achieved a number of significant goals after the age of 60. I don't know, it wasn't a plan, it wasn't a thought that, oh, now I'm 60, so I'm going to do all these things. It just was following the Lord, and He led me to one thing after the other and gave me confidence. And one thing achieved led to another thing achieved. But I want to encourage you, if you are at a place where, boy, what am I going to do with the rest of my life? There are many things that you can do. This is not a question that comes up only one time. I know college or high school graduates often think, what am I supposed to do with the rest of my life? They think that's the only time they'll be asking that. But I have found that you ask that over and over through life. And one of the times that I have asked that was when I finished homeschooling my children. And I took a year to just think and pray and decide what to do. And then after, like I said, after I turned 60, God had been preparing me, and I started a business after 60. I lost 50 pounds. I was very convicted about having gained back a number of the pounds that I'd lost. I lost 50 pounds and have kept it off, and I began working out and getting in better shape. I am very committed to, if at all possible, by the Lord's grace, staying off of medications as long as I can. And so far, and I am 67, and I am on no medications. And I pray that that will continue. And so just certain things that you can do. You can take good care of your body. You can keep nurturing your mind and learning new things. I recommend that. And I enjoy so much meeting new people. They say that the only thing that will change them or will change you the most in the next 5 years are the books you read and the people you meet. I have had the opportunity through starting a business to have many just wonderful opportunities, and I want to just share a few of them with you. And one of them has been to meet some wonderful people. It's kind of a joke that sometimes you feel as though the people you meet online are not real. But I have had the pleasure and opportunity to meet people online and then meet them in person. And that is very fun. I have had the opportunity to create things that help people. That is a wonderful opportunity. I've had the chance to write. I love writing. That's a passion of mine. I've had the opportunity to write and publish. I've also had the opportunity to speak. And I speak on my YouTube channel like I do today. But I've had the opportunity to speak to groups in person, and I love doing this. I love to be able to help you and to reach people around the world that I would never be able to help except that we have this technology. And then through my business, I've had the opportunity to learn amazing things. I have learned so much over the years of being in business, and sometimes I'm just astounded at how much there is yet to learn, but how much I've already learned. And it's so fun to continue to learn. Never stop learning. And then I've had opportunities to go to conferences around the country. And I've had opportunity to take my family to Europe, to another country, and just so many opportunities that I just want to encourage you as you look to the next year. I want to encourage you to not limit yourself and think, no, I could never do that. Oh, no, that's not possible. No, couldn't do that. Based on what you perceive are perhaps your skills or abilities, you can learn new skills and abilities. And God can do anything. I always think of when he spoke to Moses and said, I want you to speak. And Moses said, oh no, God, I can't speak. If you are one of those people who thinks, oh no, God, I can't do that. I'm not naturally gifted in that. I want to encourage you not to limit yourself. God has amazing opportunities for you. And I really look forward to seeing and share with me what dreams do you have, what goals do you have for the coming year. And I also encourage you to break them down by quarters. So quarter 1, January through March, quarter 2, quarter 3, quarter 4. And don't be afraid to dream. Dare to dream. This is Wendy Gunn at Your Home for God.